Sagan.
Hey guys, Dragonairbender here with a cannon release. Now, I built this cannon because someone wanted me to release a 230 floating barrel, but I made it a 240 because I like to make things 240. So it does regen bust. This is meant for cosmic, mainly. I mean, you can use it on any server really. You could use it on the Archon, 45 degree regions if you felt like. But yeah, this can be adjusted even farther out. I just have it at like 6 right now, because you don't really need more than 6 that often. But this thing can be like 20 wide, I think. Yeah, I've tested. I'll show you in a little bit. But I'll just show you this firing going through normal walls. Just turn off this. Okay. It's got 2 wide RC. You see it stacked it, hybrided. It's not that big of a scatter. Didn't really need one because cosmic, you don't need a big scatter to do anything. So I just added this little tiny thing. I mean, it gives you a big enough hole to do everything you need. I'll show you with adjusting. I'll adjust it right. Let's say here. You only have to place this little patch right here of blocks for it to work. You don't have to place like this entire row full of it, an entire wall. Paste F0. Okay. Go fire it. Sadly on this server there's no TNT toggle, so I can't. There'll be a little bit of lag. But see, you get this big hole here. Now I'll show you how to regen bust with it. Just set your sand. Align your barrel to the regen, which I think we already are. Yeah. You lower your barrel 1 block. Or you can add timing to the hammer, but lowering your barrel 1 block is a lot easier. Then remove your one-shot sand. You can take off your scatter, you can leave it on. It won't make a difference. Just saves a little bit of extra TNT. So there you go, you got your pre-stack. Now you're going to go ahead and change the scatter to this. So you get a trapdoor for your initial hybrid and slab bust. Then you got, you got a slab, not a trapdoor. You got the trapdoor for the sand. So you get that little bit of guider difference. So it'll stack the sand afterwards. And as you see, the sand will fly up here, get stuck, kind of. Or, kind of halfway in this block. And it'll stack your sand on this block. So if you just follow it, it should be right here. Yeah. Paste all your sand in. Turn on your initial hybrid sand. You can also turn on this. This actually hybrids the sand after it stacks. So you don't have to go in with another cannon and go through all that, the sand pillar you just created. You'll see what I mean. So you see, it stacked it, regen busted it, but you also see a little bit of TNT in the sand that blew the sand stack up. So now you're left with just the obsidian thing to go through, which you would just go back to your normal guider, hybrid through it. Disable that, enable that. Let's get the scatter on. Let's disable that. Okay, looks good. Fire it. Oh, looks like it didn't go through, so you're gonna have to fire one more time. Might not stack, it might actually clip. I think it's because Obsidian's more hits than it is on Cosmic, and this is meant for Cosmic. It's all good, we got easy fix. Yep, bam, you know, you got that. Now you can just go through it, you know, keep going. It shouldn't clip. I think that block gens just because it's on this server. Most servers that have regens, that block doesn't clip. I'll show you actually the cannon going like far out. Let's say like 9 blocks. So yeah, that clips just the edge. Okay. Let's go back to that guider. Get in the sand. I think this is like 15 blocks out then. Yep, see, it did work. Should regen bust pretty far out. I think 25 chunks I tested. Move 9. But yeah, it's a pretty nice cannon. I think this is how I'm gonna set up most of my 240s now, because it's got like the RC and just works really well together. It's pretty neat and compact. So download will be in the description.